So it's 1 o'clock, and figured I'd get this out of the way because didn't want to forget. I'm actually getting up in less than 6 hours. Gonna do aqua aerobics in the morning, and I'm probably gonna come back and take a nap, and then get up, and then do all the stuff I need to do. I need to make sure I get everything done that needs to be done in a decent time because Mass Effect 3 is releasing, and I'm so excited. And yeah, I'm just it's just really cool, and I'm very excited to see how the series ends. And I guess there's a midnight release, but I'm not going to that because I ordered it online and it's digital and you don't have to worry about that stuff and blah blah blah. So let's see. Spent most of the day with Brianna. It was really nice to just get a big chunk of time with her. We talked about some things. It seems that every Sunday, when we get together, um, we always, even though I was trying to avoid it, we always end up seeming to have a serious conversation about things. Now I'm not going to get into the stuff that she talked about because it's personal, but from my perspective, it helped clarify a lot of things that I was concerned, not concerned, but sitting in the back of my mind. And now that she's explained it to me, everything makes more sense now. So, yeah, it's, really interesting. But, yeah, that most of the evening, though, was, oh my god, I was just. So, she's trying to get Assassin's Creed Revelations to work on her 360 a couple days ago. And then it starts locking up. So then she goes and gets a new used 360, right? And then it starts locking up. Okay, so we go and go to GameStop, get a new copy of the game. I tried it on my system, worked fine. But so we went to the store and got a copy of the game. Brought it back. It's still locked up. Okay, so we take the system, go all the way back again, and check it out. And we figured out, at least this is from what I mean, we're talking like we did all the troubleshooting you could possibly ever imagine to it beforehand, like clearing cache. I removed the DLC, removed the save games, tried to start it all fresh, and yeah, still nothing. So we get it down there, get a new system, test it while we're there. Now, we figured out that when we replaced the hard drive, it worked just fine in the system she bought. So we're like, okay, cool. Everything is all set now. So, get back to the house. She's downloading the DLC. She recovers her profile. She's doing all this stuff. And she says she's really tired. So I go home about 9:30. I know in the back of my mind that she's going to try and play anyways. And sure enough, she did. So she sends me a message like around 10:30 letting me know that it locked up on her again. So I'm kind of flustered because we spent, I don't know, I want to say about an hour and a half trying to get this figured out, just to find out that all the work we did still locked it up. And it's just, on one hand, I felt, I felt really good because I was there to be the supportive guy that I needed to be and, help her out in her time of need. I mean, it was very gratifying just to find out that it all was, I mean, don't get me wrong, what I did I think was awesome, and she says I was awesome, so that's fine. But, in the end, when it just doesn't work anyways, it's just kind of disappointing, I guess. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's not my fault that it happened, but I still feel bad because her playing Assassin's Creed is like me playing video games on Steam. It's really, really important to her, and so the fact that she can't now, I don't know. It's very demoralizing to her. I'm really worried about how she's going to act when, you know, I come down there to the pool at 8 o'clock in the morning. She might. I don't know. I just. And I can hear people say, well, it's just a game and blah, blah, blah. But, for people like us, it's just one of the things we do, I mean, imagine for you football fans out there, you want to watch the Super Bowl and your cable goes out, right? You have to go somewhere else. You have to find someone else, and all this work, and then you finally find your friend who has the show or has the Super Bowl going, right? So you go to their house, and then when you get there, the cable goes out there too, and then you find out that the cable's out everywhere, and so now you just can't watch the Super Bowl. And I mean, that's like one day, 6 hours, but still, I mean, it's that kind of thing to gamers like her and I, that if you can't do the things you enjoy, it's depressing, And so, I don't know. I mean, on one hand, I feel kind of guilty that I was able to do things that I wanted to do tonight, but on the other hand, like I said, there's not much more I can really do at this point, because I think it's something. I don't even know what it is, because it's weird. It's not. I don't know. I blame the cat. Because there's a cat. Okay. See if he'll come up here, and then I'll get him on the camera. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. I don't want to come up here. He's just going to stare at me. Camera zoom! Ah! See, there's cat. Yeah, I don't know if I got them. I just don't want you guys to see my messy room, because I was supposed to clean it, but I didn't. And yeah. I'll get around to it. Later than sooner. But yeah. So, after I stopped doing stuff tonight on Steam, I decided to go on to Facebook and make sure nothing happened, of importance, and I guess my ex Jamie got engaged recently, and I'm like, huh. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I go and stalk my exes. It's kind of hard not to hear about these things when a lot of your friends comment about it, and on Facebook it's like everybody has people have commented on the photo by someone else, and I'm like, okay. Oh, here comes one. Yes, that's my disgusting dinner. I don't care. Kitty. See? You don't want to see. You're a kitty. What? See? You look pissed. I guess he doesn't like the camera like Bree's cat Leo. But she was saying that Leo really doesn't like the camera either. The gesture he made the other day was not what was it? Wasn't him doing like a kitty gang sign, but he was like flipping us off with his paw or something like that. That was cute. So, okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the whole Jamie thing. I mean, I'm indifferent about the whole thing. I mean, one way or the other, best of luck to them both and all that stuff. Because, well, I mean, let's be honest, better him than me, right? So, yeah. So, I'm going to get off this thing a little early because I have math is eluding me right now. 5.5 hours before I have to get up. So, yeah. And I'm probably not even going to do that. Or I'm probably not going to get to bed anytime soon because I'm still got to eat, have my last meal for the evening, and got to wind down, and just, yeah. Either way. Most likely not most likely. I may forget to do this tomorrow night because I might be stuck to playing Mass Effect 3. Or I might just do it a little earlier, and then I got class this weekend. Oh, yeah, this is the last week before spring break, so that's going to be interesting. And I'll put this out on Facebook, but I'll put it out here too. If you guys want to ask me any kind of questions, Friday after I get back from Friday Night Magic, I'm going to do a little show, whatever, answering all the questions. Brian's already given me one, and I like those, simple yet in-depth questions, and I've already thought about the answer about most of that, so he'll have to wait till Friday to hear that. Let's see. So I guess I'll say goodnight and talk to you later.